thank you for tuning in for another Let's Get Graphic. This time I have a mix of superhero books and some other books that are not superhero that have been recommended to me by Goodreads. A few recommendations from Goodreads, but not all. First up we have Avengers Endless Wartime. This is another newer book that has the interactive icon on the pages. For some reason, it only works with the iPhone. It does not work with Android, and I have commented a couple of times telling them that, hey, your app doesn't work with Android, so can you please fix this? They haven't done it yet. Next up, I have, this is a Goodreads recommendation. This one is Safe Area Gorazad. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. It's Croatian or Bosnian, I think. And this is about the Bosnian-Serbian War. I figured that would be an interesting read, so when they recommended it to me, I was like, oh, I should check that out. And Planetary Book 4. And I didn't know that Planetary was DC Comics, but I see that now, the little icon there. Planetary Book 1. I thought when I had originally shown you guys these, I think I showed you guys 2 through 3 or 2 through 4 or something, and I thought I had already read Volume 1, but I didn't. So that's why I had to backtrack and pick that one up. Okay. I got a couple of books by Warren Ellis because I thought he was a pretty good writer, and I was interested to see what else he had written. This one is called Ocean, and it's about the moon Europa, which is one of Jupiter's moons. So it's science fiction. That could be interesting. Another Warren Ellis book. This one is called Global Frequency. Something about the best chance for survival. So it could be an apocalyptic book. I'm not sure, but that one should be good. And I got the Game of Thrones. I have yet to read Game of Thrones, but I found out that it was in graphic novel form, so I figured, you know, it might be a long time before I get to reading the novel, itself for this series. I do own them. I think I own 4 of the books in that series, and I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to reading them because they're like hella thick, and I think I'm going to be reading them forever when I eventually do get to them. And plus, I know in graphic novel form they kind of, cut down on the story a little bit because they're using dialogue and whatever descriptives there are being used to draw the pictures. So I figured it might be better to read it that way for now. And I got The Authority. This is a Wildstorm comic company. I've read The Authority before. That was the one I actually confused with Planetary. So, and last but not least, we got Red. This was the one that got turned into a film not too long ago. I think it starred Bruce Willis. But it is another Warren Ellis. So I don't really know what this is about. I have yet to see the film. So hopefully it's good because I like the other Warren Ellis books that I've seen. So I've been kind of busy because I've kind of been doing spring cleaning like out the wazoo, even though it's still technically winter. What else am I going to do? So kind of whipped. Had a lot of different appointments, things, scheduled to arrive at my house and stuff. I got a new fridge, and a new couch, and changes to my cable, which makes no sense. My cable bill went up, so I called to get a down, to pay less on my cable bill, and they said if I upgraded my channels and got another cable converter box, I would pay less. So I'm getting more stuff, but paying less money. So I don't know how that figures, but hey, if they wanna, if I want to pay less, I gotta take more, I guess. I thought that was kind of weird. But anyways, that is my Let's Get Graphic haul. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends. Till next time, later guys.